Hey y'all, it's Kathy Bow. I wanted to show you the sewing room that we have finished. I'll just give you a tour and then tell you about the items in here. Okay, so we've moved 2 desks. That's one and that's the other. They're from IKEA and they are glass topped, and Ninja Man just cut and painted some wood to hold up these big heavy machines. This is a Baby Lock Elissimo, and it's an embroidery machine, and this is its mama, the Destiny, and it's also an embroidery machine. Anyway, we both like to sew, so he's going to be working here, and I'm going to be working there, and this is just a big Lazy Susan. That's a IOD transfer iron orchid design from Milton's daughter that just rubbed on there. I mean, I just thought it looked cool. This holds bobbins. So we're going to put our commonly used things like probably a little cup of scissors and things like that that we both might need to use, and just spin this around as we need. Each of the machines have one of these little boxes, and it's full of all the different feet and tools that we need. Okay, so I'm going to start again at the beginning so I can show you what all's here. These are pieces to the machines, embroidery hoops and things like that. Over here we have sewing things, and this whole cabinet system here is not ready. It's just kind of like stuff is just there. I still have to do some organizing, and I got space, so I'm probably going to be bringing some other items in that we've had to store in the guest room closet. This one is pretty much settled. He's out there feeding the dogs. This is a little ironing thing that I made so that I could like just keep the, for small pieces, I could just keep that beside me while I work, while I sew. And the iron, of course, and the starches, things like that. A lot of these drawers here are just holding tools. And down here we have some finished items, some vintage things from my mom and grandma. And down here, patterns and supplies, things like that. Okay, still with the sewing, these are embroidery software, embroidery software. And we have stabilizer. Words are hard, y'all. I have a lot of books and things like that. I've got fabric on these cute little, these guys. I've just got pieces of fabric on there. I've got the little sewing machine down there that I would carry to, a class or something. And then some vintagey fabrics down in there. Speaking of vintage, a lot of this came from my mother and grandmother. I have my grandmother's sewing machine that she made little payments on for many, many years. And some of my my mother's things that were in her sewing cabinet. Okay, then guess who did not have enough space for the ginormous amount of paper crafting supplies? Yeah, that would be me. So this room still has paper crafting from here all the way across here. Okay. This is more for journaling. It's got a whole bunch of planners and journals and things like that. I have some punches here, and I couldn't store all of my punches there, so I've got them elsewhere too. A lot of this has to be organized, and card rack here, and stamps and supplies here. This is the beloved Tim Holtz / vintage / distressed, whatever you want to call it, cabinet here. And over here, more supplies. And from here over and down are knitting and sewing yarn things. And these are like tools, like to hold the camera and things like that. Okay, on this cart, now I'm a freelance writer and I'm usually on deadline. So on this cart, we're trying this out. I did have my whole office area set up right here, but now I'm just trying this. I think it's going to work out, but we'll see. Of course, you know, when I get ready to write, I have to adjust how things are. This is our supervisor right here, Mila. And let me see. Oh, by the way, this closet here holds a bunch of crafting supplies. Really not any sewing. But I have, this is a sloppily stored bunch of stuff here. Vinyl, felt, all kinds of stuff. Mailing things. Okay. So, by the way, actually, I would like to go camping again, but under different circumstances. Okay, this is a guest room. We do need to paint it, but I want y'all to see this. It's so pretty. Look at here. This is my mother's china cabinet that was restored by my mother-in-law. We've got some things here to put away. That's a serger right there. Yeah, so I'm just using it for quilts because guess what? My kids don't want it. And that's okay. They don't have to have it. Okay, this is my grandmother's sewing machine. I'm going to see if I can find that little receipt. We're going to look real quick. A few sewing things in there. Come on, Grandma. Where's your receipt now? Oh, I got to get in here, y'all. Zippers and all kinds of stuff. Oops, sorry. I thought I had you in camera. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, look at this. The old Singer 5107. It's got all the information there. Look at that. The receipt might be in this book here. We'll look right quick. It just showed maybe it showed the receipt for one payment, or maybe it was the agreement to pay a certain amount each month. But that's what she did. We got the parts. Y'all aren't going to believe, well, you will too. I was looking everywhere for my zippers. I knew I had a collection of zippers in here. All right, hold everything. I know it's here, y'all. Hold on. Look one more time. This is where I thought it was. Nope. Okay, well, we're not gonna find it here. This actually, the sewing machine is in here. But anyway, okay. Beautiful mirror I found. Where did I get this? Probably Hobby Lobby. I don't know. My friend Angela gave me that one. We do have a second bed in here. We've got to paint this room. Oh, hey. This is a full size with charger laying there. This is a twin, and that just makes it where we could sleep 3 people. Then we had this mattress because our grandkids, they were going to be here a lot, but right now they're not. But that will go in the sewing room on the floor if people need privacy. So, yeah. So that is the tour. We're going to look right here real quick and see if the receipt... no. But if I ever find it, I will definitely post it. Okay, so thanks for hanging out. And I hope you enjoyed this little tour of what is now our sewing room. Because y'all know I'm using the Dreambox 3 for my crafting. And these are additional supplies that just don't fit because it's not a whole room in a house, right? Okay, so thanks so much. Talk to y'all later, and God bless, and toodles!